Hey, how's about that? That works better. Maybe if I unmuted my microphone, that would work. What's up, brother Jones?
Oh, my brother.
How you, man? Hey, what's
Good.
up, man? What's your name?
Hey, I'm Pete. I'm here
Hey,
with Jones.
ah,
Jones steered me
sweet.
over here.
Heck yeah, he's the man. Yeah.
Can
Um.
you do me a favor, bro?
Yeah.
Can
What
you
you need?
text me the Zoom link?
Yeah.
Text it to me,
Oh,
and then I'm gonna stick it into my group chat with my peeps.
so let me figure out how to do them. Oh, you're over here too. Okay, that's how come why. Okay. Yeah, it's on my LinkedIn tree. So we're on live on YouTube as well. So that's pretty cool. And the link is on our link tree. Copy link. Let me know if this work or not. So you just had class.
Yeah, we just finished, bro.
Nice, bro. Oh, hello. Texting. I was gonna send you a picture of random picture. Okay, there. I'll text him. Oh, you know what? Oh no. So say I'll put him in the chat, but that doesn't make any sense. You
Oh,
need
there,
it on
right
your
there.
phone.
Perfect.
Okay, Raj. Hopefully that works. What's up, Pete? So Pete, where are you from? Oh, you're muted.
Yep,
There you
I'm
go.
in Indiana, close to Chicago.
Wow. Is it a little cold up there?
Well, Jones was complaining about 60. It was 21 here this morning.
I'll
It's
let you
about
know. I
it's
did wear my
32
jacket.
right now.
Yeah, I wore my jacket this morning. I just let you know. I wore my jacket at 60. Yeah. I rode bike. I rode bike to school with to I rode my bike with my son to school. And it was 61, 62, and it was cold, man. It was cold going 20 miles an hour. Yeah.
You're east side of Oahu.
West side, not too far from Jones. Not too far. Yeah.
Oh yeah, west side.
Yeah, west side. Yeah. I was born and raised east side, which I don't think it's any warmer or colder there as well. It's just about the same. Yeah. Well, Pete, did you want to jam something for us?
No, I did
What?
not.
No? You sure? You
What?
sure? That's
What, Pete?
yeah, that's why he brought you on. I know that's why he brought you on. So you can jam. Well, we did this deal last time and I just went live and we just rushed it, but I can share some stuff and we can just jam if you want to, Pete. Or if Brother Jonah wanted to do the same. I mean, I know he's working over there. He's always working.
You can do.
Um,
Yeah, damn.
but I can share something with you, Pete, if you want to play along, or if you wanted to lead us,
Well,
by all
I am
means.
not up to leading. I'll try to hang on for dear life and play along
Okay.
if you want something.
So yeah, well, yeah, sure. So invite date. So we played a couple songs on when what day was that? Wednesday. And here's one of them. It might look a little funky to you, Pete, just the way I wrote it out. Where do I share my screen? Where you at? Here we go. Share screen. Boom. Um, but if you want to play along, we can jam. I don't know. I wish there was a better program to like in real time jam. You know what I mean? Ooh, you got a nice ukulele. Yep. Have you heard this song before?
Oh yeah.
Okay. You know the chords? All the chords?
I would have to look up E flat major 7.
So E flat major 7 is just kind of like our C minor, but instead of the finger going on the top fret or the top string of the fifth fret, you're going to play it on the bottom string of the fifth fret.
Okay.
Yep, easy peasy. C minor, E flat major 7, and then it goes to D7, the barred D7, then G minor. And then when you hit that little G minor one time, D7 one time, that D7 is going to be open D7. And the reason is for the descending like melody. It kind of goes from here to here to here, and then open. So it kind of like goes, as opposed to. But I mean, you can play whatever you want. You do whatever you want. And then on the very bottom, so we're just gonna go intro, chorus, verse, chorus, verse, chorus, and then usually in the song, if you listen to the Ka'au version, oh, there's someone coming in. If you listen to the Ka'au version,
I know.
yeah, no, there's like a newer version. I don't know if Jonah heard that newer version. It's very, very rootsy. I don't know if it's a local band or whatever. I heard it on the radio. I could never get my phone quick enough to say like who singing this. It's really like not cowish. It's not cowish at all, if that makes sense. Because Kyle has their song, and these guys, I don't know who it is, but it sounds good, But the Kyle version, they repeat this last line here. You know what I mean? They repeat the give it a helping hand. Yeah. We've got to love this land. They do that. I didn't write it here. Just I don't know, just because I didn't. But then the last line we roll, so we repeat it and then we just roll. And then G minor. I allowed someone in, but I didn't see them. They must have turned I'm assuming their stuff is off. Johnny, you do this more often than I do. Oh yeah, Michael. Michael's in here, but there he is. What's up, brother Michael? Sorry, bro. Yep. Boomski. Okay. You want to jam the song, Michael? Michael, you know the song?
No, I don't, but I'll give it a try. Let me just
sweet.
grab
Any questions on the chords? E flat major 7, maybe?
Yeah, actually, one I don't know. It's
so it's like the C minor. It's like the C minor, where you bar the third and put your finger on the top of the 5th fret, but this time you're going to just put it on the bottom of the 5th fret.
Gotcha.
Yep, and then the D7 that we're going to be using after that is the bar D7. Then G minor, and then the last D7 is our open Hawaiian D7 2020 kind of deal.
Awesome. I'll give it a try. Thanks a lot.
So the strum I have here is like a X. X is kind of not really a chuck, but more of a muted, like just, and then it's down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up. Super easy one. Deals. I'm not coming in too hot. Yeah, it feels like super, super hot. Yeah, we'll just do that. Yeah. All right, let's try this. Everybody can see, okay? You see how the stream is coming in. Expecting a couple more people in here, but hey, we got it. All right. Why does it look like it's getting cut off? All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. I hear music. I hear music. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I hear music. I hear music. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Verse 1. Like to tell someone how to be as one. They won't come out to sing my song. Mr. Reggae, won't you help me now to sing a song of today? chorus. I hear music. Whoa, whoa, whoa. One more time. I hear music. I hear music. Whoa, 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 whoa. Just like birds of a feather. Verse 2. We've got to sing together. Spread our love along this glory land. We've got to realize. We've got to stop the lies. We gotta love this land and give it a helping hand. To the top. I hear music. I hear music. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I hear music. I hear music. Whoa, 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 to the woes. Whoa, 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 whoa. Now the last one to roll. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah. Awesome. Good job. I was gonna leave a Pawnee then for Joan, but it's just weird with Zoom. It does never syncs up in time. So Michael, did you want to lead us in a song? Just jam anything you got?
I'm not ready for that.
You sure?
Thanks for the offer. Yeah, I'll just stay and watch and try to follow, but I'm not experienced enough.
Okay. Pete? Nope. You good? What you been learning, Pete? What you guys been learning?
Well, right now we're working on Heat Lave, but we've just started working on the first scales and everything like that. So
very cool. Very cool. Wow. Maybe Jonah can play it for us here.
Yeah, man. In fact, you know what? How's about I share a couple of things about this song since we're here, right? So
can you share screen? Can I make you a host or something?
I don't know. Or you can spotlight me.
Oh, look, I just changed the host. I just sent you host. I don't use.
Oh, I am the host now. I am.
You are the hostess with the mostest.
You are the host now.
I am host, everyone. All right. I tell you what. How's about let's do a quick little addition. All right. So already we have our G minor. Everybody's got that going on, right? Are you guys on YouTube? Who's on YouTube? Say hello. Next one is C minor. C minor, or actually this would be a D sharp major 7 if we want to be smart about it. All right, and then we'll do our D7, which is a standard D7, right? So barring 2 and A string, 3rd fret, and then back to G minor and Hawaiian D7. Okay, now what I like to do in this song, which is actually a pretty cool situation, so if Larry's leading the song and he's doing that nice little skank, right? What really sounds cool, especially if we are wanting to make it sound textured, right? So here's a small technique that I love to use all the time. It's a muting technique. All right. So you take your hand and you judo chop your bridge just like that. Now, you want to create that muted sound, all right? You don't want your strings to ring out. You hear that right there? Now, all you're going to do is run through your strings. That's it. And and pull. All right, so it really adds this really cool texture to what you're trying to do. So if one person is doing this, okay, nice full rhythm, change. That sounds pretty cool, right? Open and so if I'm doing a freestyle, it's a free play for everyone. So I don't want to do what the next person is doing. I kind of want to just add to what everybody else, could be doing collectively. And then here we go. Jump. All right, how's that? That's pretty cool, right? So that's a nice little shigamaroonie that we could do. So that way, all you're gonna do again, you're gonna just take the side of your hand like here, right? So if you guys are watching on YouTube, let us know how this is doing for you guys. All right. Now it does take some getting used to, but really work on this sound right here. This is your focus. You want that kind of deadened string, that muted sound. It's all good. Where you have that open resonant sound, right? And when you're doing your muting via fingers or in a chuck strum, right? Versus when you're just muting all the way. So if we're doing a freestyle situation and me, Larry, Pete, and Mike, and we're just jamming, we're doing our thing, and we're all gonna try and do a different thing so that we add to the overall flow of the song, right? Okay, so let's try that strum again real quick. Get back to your G minor. Now, go ahead, mute. I'm gonna sit this way, all right, so you guys can kind of see the way my hands, and you're not imagining things. I do paint my nails. All right, okay, here we go. Stroke and pull. There you go. Okay, so that's a cool one. How's about that? You guys like that one? Yeah. Now, the other thing that you guys can do, and we're actually working in this class about coordinating our fingers, right? And we're working on fingerstyle stuff. So another cool thing that we can learn right here is a 3-finger. All right. So the techniques that I like to use is I like to take my ring finger, and we just worked this in my class previously just a few minutes ago, how we root our hand here. All right. Now let's start off with just 2 fingers. So the coordination is going to go thumb on the G string, index on A, index on E. Okay, try again. G with the thumb, ready, and A index, E index. Then we're going to alternate C with the thumb, and then A index, E index. All right, now we're just gonna go back and forth. So thumb, so G string, C string, G string, C string. Okay, so now if you guys are just getting used to fingerstyle stuff and really trying to trying to jazz up your playing, this is a great way to start. All right, 2, ready, and now I'm gonna mix up my I'm just gonna mix mine up. So this would be layer number 3. Especially if we're freestyling this jam. There you go. I'm gonna play through the 3 different rhythms. Here we go. Layer 1, which Larry showed us, and layer 2, layer 3, and now layer 4 in our freestyle. All right, so we're gonna use these 4 notes right here. Okay, so A3, A1, E3, E1. Okay, now you can take these 4 notes. You can even do this. 1, 3, 5, 6, 8. All right, so this is a scale in B flat. Okay, so try again. So A1, A3, A5, A6, A8. Okay, now this is kind of be like your Pawnee section, you know what I mean? Or you're jamming on this one part. All right, so let's just stick with this. 1E, 3E, 1A, 3A, 5A, oh sorry, 7, 6, sorry, and then 8. Okay, so this is all we need to do a quick little instrumental section there. All right, you just take any of those notes and you change up the sequence and it'll definitely change the game. All right, so it's gonna sound like this, for example. 1, 2, ready, hey. Now, the cool thing about those is that you can use these notes while even playing the chords. All right. So one of the tips that I like to teach is that if it's in the chord, you can use it. If you find a scale within that chord, it's all good to go. All right. It is probably the easiest way to determine what scale, when, and how to use something. All right. So here we go. 1, 2, ready. Hey. Now go ahead. I'm gonna play the rhythm. You guys play those scales, those notes that I just taught you, and just create a free melody. Okay? Any order, any sequence. Okay? There you go. So when it comes to improv, when it comes to freestyling, all you need is a couple of scales and the willingness to try and make mistakes. I always like to say, mistakes teach us what not to do. All right? And willingness allows us to experience what to do. Okay? There you go. Quick little tips, brah. Right there. And boom.
Too good, bro. Just too good. Too good. While you was doing that, I was also, and since you're doing finger picking, I was kind of doing like the bass note. So like G. So with the bass note on my thumb, and then the three fingers is playing the, then C, then E, or E flat or D sharp, then D7, and then back to G.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, what makes it a D sharp as opposed to E flat?
D sharp and an E flat is the same.
Yeah, but I mean, but I get you on musically, like and in the F scale, it's B flat and not A sharp, right? Or you know what I mean? It's the name, just the name. It's just
Oh
the name.
no.
Same note. Note is the same.
What I like to tell people is it's just a matter of direction. Yeah, so if you're going higher, then it's going to be a sharp. If you're going lower in the scale, then you call it a flat.
Oh,
But it's like one and the same, right? So it's the same
yeah,
chord
yeah.
with different names. So I like to tell people just call it what you feel like.
Oh, I got you.
Keeping it simple because sometimes like I've noticed that as we learn, like sometimes we get super confused trying to figure out the both. So as long as we understand that it's one chord with the same name, then you're good to go. It's like other chords, like in ukulele, you have like one chord with three different names, for example. So I like to use sixes, right? So like the G6, favorite chord. I've been teaching that thing forever. But it's also a minor seven. You know what I mean? So it's one of the same things, just two different names. And so to me, I just try to tell people like whichever name sounds best or whatever is most commonly used in your area. So for example, we never used an A sharp. We would always call it a B flat,
Yep.
right?
Yep.
So
Yep.
simplify it. Yeah, whatever works for you in your area. Because again, in the guitar world, they might say A sharp. In my average ukulele world, it's always B flat.
Yep. 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 I've never played an A sharp note.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Or a D flat note. I've also always been C sharp. Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Customary, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's just it's a matter of preference actually at
Yeah.
that. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I like to spend more time simplifying that kind of stuff. Yeah.
Roger.
So I try to teach my students how to make it simple, don't make it too, too complicated. Keep it simple. Yeah.
Feel your dog. Is
Yeah.
there a song you want to just jam? We can just put on here and we can just jam to anyone. You
Yeah,
love
go
it.
ahead, grab 'em. Actually, I got a jet pretty soon.
Yeah. Okay.
I have a 10. Oh, in fact, right now, my meeting's
Hey.
right
Yeah.
now. I need to jet. So, but other than that,
Oh, host
see you,
disabled
my brother.
participating screen.
Yeah,
Hey,
how
but
do I
thanks.
give you back the host?
Reclaim host. I got it. I think I got it. Yep. You are now the host.
You got
Got
it.
him. Yeah.
All right.
Hey, thanks for jumping in, bro.
Yeah, for sure. And
Dude.
guaranteed. And thank you for my brothers, Mike and
Yeah.
jumping in too.
Thanks for
Yeah.
thanks for sending them.
Mike is
Yeah.
actually in the UK, and then Pete. He already told you where he's at.
Indiana.
They're both in really cold areas, and I'm the one in a sweater, bro.
Yeah. Yeah. That's
All right, my brothers. God bless you guys. I see you guys.
Buddy. Hey,
Aloha.
aloha, my man. God bless.
Thank you. Bye bye.
All right. He's so good. He's so good. He's whatever. He just everybody left. All right. Well, I guess it's just us. Everybody left, but we're gonna jam some more. We're going to play a Hulimako. I don't think we did this one. Oh, I think we did do this one. Okay, what we're gonna do, and we're gonna try this, we're gonna freestyle it. We are going to play all the verses in a different key. Okay, so we're gonna start off with F. Okay, this is gonna be F, then G7, then D7, and then we're going to play Imua in G, and then then we're gonna go to A. Then we're gonna go from A to C. Aina ho imai e huli. Wait. Ho imai e huli. Huli ho imai kumaka. Yeah, that one. So we're gonna try. We're gonna freestyle. We're gonna try. We're going. Yeah, and those of you that are watching on YouTube, please follow along. And we'll just freestyle. Let me go just make sure I got my comments up so I can see y'all chatting away. I know I shout out to Ukes Forever and my wife on here, and there's some other people in here that's not popping up as their name, but that's okay. We're just gonna jam. All right, here we go. 1, 2, ready, go. Jeez, my finger's not working. Here we go. Ehule, ehule mako, ehule. Ehuli mako, komaka, kolima. What's up, brother Das? Oh, hey, aloha, ma. All right, we're gonna go to Imua in G. Imua mako, Imua mako, komaka, kolima, meko kino, Hey, it's all good, bro. Hey, aloha, ma. Then we're gonna jump to A. Ihope mako, ihope mako, komaka kolima, meko kino. Hey, aloha, ma. All right, here we go. Ina ho imai, huli ho imai, komaka kolima. Oh, I can't. Neko kino, aloha mai. Are we trying again? Aina ho imai, huli ho imai, komaka kolima. Meko kino, there it is. We just freestyled that one. Just freestyling, profiling. Next song. Dustin, I got a Zoom. You should come into my Zoom, bro. Let me text you the link. I'm texting you the link. Then you can like come in and jam. Oh, it's not working. You savage. I got you. I got you. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Jump on in. Okay. Next song. Next song. Any requests? Don't mind my drinking. Don't mind my drinking. Bailoa, Baiponoi, Three Little Birds. I mean, I got here. Let's try this one. For Mama. All right, here we go. We're going to do it. Share it. Just moving along. Moving right along. Moving right along. The moving right along. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. I was sitting at a table at an open cafe, waiting for a drink of rum. When I asked my waiter for the time of day, he said, look, there's a centipede coming your way in the high now. The sugar cane grows in the high now. The living is slow in the high now. Mangoes are sweet, but the centipede crawls all over your feet. We're gonna repeat that. Verse 2. I was sitting by the water in the morning sun, shaded by a coconut tree. When I turned around, it was all I could see. There was a great big centipede staring at me in the high now. The sugar cane grows in the high now. The living is slow in the high now. The mangoes are sweet, but the centipede grows low for your feet. I only had a second to teach I want to while looking at that born on a fern. When I said I thought it was a beautiful day, he said, look, Mr. Howley, think you're pushing my leg in the high now. The sugar cane grows in the high now. The living is slow in the high now. Mangoes are sweet, but the centipede crawl over your feet. That was fun. All right. That was fun. That was good. A couple more songs. Let's just go. Let's go. Find another song over here. We played a couple of these already, but we didn't play this one. I love playing this one. Let's go ahead and that is a JPEG, so I'm gonna have to sorry. We'll turn that one on. Oh, you know which one I want to do? And what you wanna do? What you wanna do? What you wanna do? What you wanna do? Is what was it? Where was it? It was just right here. Oh no, bye. Cool, not cool. Oh, Hop Out of Girl My Dreams. Here we go. I wish I had an ukulele now. Bruh, that's why there's always an ukulele at any of my long stay destinations. Here, work, and my parents' place. But if I'm going someplace for a long destination, like California or Las Vegas, Florida, or even camping, I bring one with me. It just has to be done. Let me go check if Jared's one is enough. He's funny. You're not gonna be able to play the song, but sure, go check him. Go. Okay, ready? One more time. took her hand by the sand down at Waikiki, under the palm trees, neath the stars above. I looked into her eye as the tourists were strolling by, and we danced as the old Hawaiian music filled the air. Hold me, hold me, hold me tight, my lily who is. Kiss me one more time. Hey, honey, honey, my ine, my heart skipped a beat that night upon the beach. For I'm in love with the hopaholic girl of my dreams. Oh yeah, I'm in love with the hopaholic girl of my dreams. Let's take her hand again. I took her hand by the sand down at Waikiki, under the palm tree, neath the stars above. I looked into her eye as the tourists were strolling by, and we danced as the old Hawaiian music filled the air. Hold me, hold me, hold me tight, my lily who am. Kiss me one more time. Honey, honey, my inane, my heart skipped a beat that night upon the beach. I fell in love with the hopaholic girl of my dreams. Oh yeah, I'm in love with the hopaholic girl of my dreams. One more time, I'm in love with the hopaholic girl of my dreams. You hear the wires whacking around in the back. Well, that was fun. I hope I screen shared it. Nope, I didn't. Let's do it again. All right, here we go. Grab your ukuleles. Ukuleles up. Here we go. One more time. 2, 3. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, go. I took her hand by the sand down at Waikiki, under the palm tree, neath the stars above. I looked into her eye as the tourists were strolling by, and we danced as the old Hawaiian music filled the air. Hold me, hold me, hold me tight, my lily who am. Kiss me one more time. Hey, honey, honey, my inane, my heart skipped a beat that night up on the beach. For I'm in love with the hopaholic girl of my dreams. Oh yeah, for I'm in love with the hopaholic girl of my dreams. And one more time. I took her hand by the sand down at Waikiki, under the palm tree, neath the stars above. I looked into her eye as the tourists were strolling by, as the old danced in the air. Hold me tight, my lily who am. Kiss me one more time. Hey, honey, honey, my inane, my heart skipped a beat that night up on the beach. For I'm in love with the hopaholic girl of my dreams. Oh yeah, for I'm in love with the hopaholic girl of my dreams. One more time, for I'm in love with the hopaholic girl of my dreams. Yeah. That one shined and shone through so we can move on. Just gotta remember to click share screen. Let's try this one. This is always a fun one. I like playing it in F, but we'll play it in C. Funny story. Okay, funny story about this song. Story time. So you need to remember when it. Okay, wait. Let me share it first. So you need to remember that when you're playing a song, to look at its chord family. You need to look and search around there and realize there's a C, well, there's an F and a G7. You also can look at your intro. The intro starts with a C, though the first chord you play is an F. Now, is it an F? Is there a B flat? No. A C7? No. D minors? No. Oh, there is a C7. But there's a G7 that makes it strongly in C. Now, we just played another song, a Hawaiian song, has a G7 in it. But it's different. But you got to look at the composition of it. You got to hear the changes of it. You got to see that the G7 comes before the C. So it's a transitional chord into C, into your resolved chord, which is C, which is the major, which is the key of the song. So funny story is we're jamming in a big group and we started playing the song and they're like, oh, it's an F. Some of us didn't have books. We're like, all right, it's an F. So we started playing in F. There's a B flat and a C7. And we're looking around going, everybody's playing in the C key or the key of C. But just because it starts in F and your first chord is F does not mean that the song is an F. Look at it, take a step back, zoom out, take a step back, and realize that the chord or the key that you're playing is in C. Okay? Look at your chord families. Remember, the resolved chord is C. The resolve from which transition? G7 to C. So there it is. I hear someone. I hear you. I don't see you. Ask to start video. It just says iPhone. I don't know what it is. We had invited him in. Yes. Oh, sorry. Sorry to scream. I'm just really excited. It just says iPhone, so I didn't know who it was.
Yep, it's me.
It's iPhone.
Julie's walking the dog. We just got done hanging out with our financial planner.
Very cool.
Make sure we have enough money to come see you guys.
Yes. Yes.
He says we're good to go.
Awesome. Very cool.
We already bought all our tickets and everything.
Yeah. You guys going quiet, oh yeah?
Yeah, but you're going to come visit us, right?
That's like in a couple weeks.
It is. It's coming up. It's 20 days, I think.
Yeah. Because somebody's turning 40.
Can you do it?
45? Oh, what are you
Who?
doing? You, right? Isn't your birthday?
45.
46?
Yeah, add about 30 years to that.
Well, I mean, you guys were on our last week's Freestyle Friday. Are we going to do this every week? Probably not next week because I work next week, but I'm going to try as much often as I can. Jump in, Zoom call, live streaming on what is this called? YouTube. And then just allow anybody to come in and share their music. Either email me what you want to play, or I'll make you the host and you share screen or whatever, or we just jam along.
Yeah,
So
we like just playing along with you.
Yeah, I know Julie was saying she wanted to try and somehow make me bigger. I'm already big as I can be, but like I know she said it's a little harder watching the phone, especially when I share the chords. But
yeah,
you guys have tablets, right?
No.
Computers?
I have a computer.
You have a smart TV?
I have a dumb TV. What can I say? We're old people. We're behind the time.
So good. It's fine. You're in the time. You're not
I
behind
mean,
it. You're in it.
We do the best we can.
Okay. Yeah. Well, I might need to take a trip up there and then like just go splurging at Best Buy for you guys and just all right, we just upgrade, just a whole new upgrade for you guys. All right. Well, I'm going to share screen.
Then you have to explain how to use it too. So
that's true. We'll leave it up. We'll leave a tutorial. You guys are good at following tutorials.
We try.
Did she know you signed on?
Yeah.
Okay.
What are we playing today? Island style?
Yeah.
This dude.
Yeah. I'm going to, since there's like always never a good sync, I just muted you. Unless you want to lead it. That's what's happening. I'm muting myself. Go ahead. I am muted. It's your turn. Yeah, I muted you. Hopefully you can unmute yourself. I just asked to unmute you. Still muted. Yeah.
But now you're muted. I can't hear anything.
I know. That's why you're going to lead this one. We're going to follow along with you.
Why? What are you guys crazy?
Because I haven't led you. I haven't played along with you in a long time.
Who else on here besides me?
It doesn't matter.
Okay.
Just you.
I'm embarrassed. From the mountain to the ocean, from the wind to the river side. On the island, we do it island style. From the mountain to the ocean, from the windward to the river side. Mama's in the kitchen cooking dinner real nice. Beef stew on the stove, homemade salmon with the ice. We eat and drink and we sing all day. Kani Kapila in the old Hawaiian way on the island. We do it island style. From the mountain to the ocean, from the windward to the leeward side. On the island, we do it island style. From the mountain to the ocean, from the river to the leeward side. We go Grandma's house on the weekend clean yard, 'cause if we don't go, Grandma gotta work hard. You know my grandma, she like her poi real sour. I love my grandma every minute, every hour on the island. We do it island style. From the mountain to the ocean, from the windward to the leeward side. On the island, we do it island style. From the mountain to the ocean, from the windward to the leeward side. But honey. Mama's in the kitchen cooking dinner real nice. Beef stew on the stove, homemade salmon with the ice. We eat and drink and we sing all day. Kani Kapila in the old Hawaiian way on the island. We do it island style. From the mountain to the ocean, from the windward to the leeward side. On the island, we do it island style. From the mountain to the ocean, from the windward to the leeward side. On the island, we do it island style. From the mountain to the ocean, from the windward to the leeward side. From the mountain to the ocean, from the windward to the leeward side. From the mountain to the ocean, from the windward to the leeward side.
Absolutely funalicious. That was fun.
I think I put too many on the islands. We do it island style, but Okay, well,
Mhm.
I made it my own.
You made it. Yeah. This is why it's called Freestyle Friday. We'll do it freely, any style.
You,
Now,
we've been
you
working on Mako too.
you're what?
We're working on a Hule Mako.
Hey, Huli Mako, we just played that. And we played it, and then we did and then every verse we went up one. Huli Mako, and then hey, Huli Mako, and then went hey, This is went from F to G to A to C.
Everybody's singing falsetto at the end.
Yeah, I mean, it was just me. Yeah, then you just go again. No, goes to.
They already played it.
No, we didn't. You can do it again.
Julie's disappointed. There she is.
How's the weather over there?
The weather here is cloudy.
How cold?
It is probably 60 something,
I don't think it's, but then my toes are froze.
66.
Wow, like it
Oh.
was this morning.
Got warm.
Yeah, it was chilly this morning.
It's been raining for weeks.
Bummers.
Us?
Huh?
Where's everybody?
I don't know.
We had a couple people on earlier,
Oh,
but I mean, it's not really. I mean, obviously, I just put the flyer out like midnight today with the wrong time. I'm looking at it going, okay, I know they're gonna look. Okay,
Yeah.
everything's spelled correctly. That's all I checked.
Usually we'd be available at this time, but we just had that meeting today. We've had planned for several months. So.
Yeah, no, it's all good. It's just like it just shows up. I just pop it on there. But one question, two-parters. When you go to Kauai, are you bringing your ukuleles?
yes.
Yes.
Love it. Second part. Now, what are your at least two songs that you love to play when in Kauai besides Helion to Kauai, which is one of my favorites when you guys play?
I don't know.
We're going to bring our book that we have of songs that we're trying to memorize right now. We're just going to keep working on that, I think. But it does have I Love Kauai in there, doesn't
I
it?
love Kauai.
I don't know.
Yeah. It was written by one of the guy who was one of the original members of Hapa. He was the Hawaiian side of the Hapa. It was written by him. I guess he lives in Anahola.
I don't know if I've ever heard of that song.
Place to be.
Do we have it? Is it in the
Come
book?
on, I know you can feel the ocean.
You could play it for Larry.
Yes, please. Can you share screen it so I can play along? That's okay. I'll just follow you.
I don't know how to do that, Larry. Come on.
I know.
It's not in there. Oh, must be in our Hawaiian book.
But everything's all.
Oh, you guys have multiple books.
What's the matter?
Everything's jammed up in there.
Do you want me to find it? Dear.
So, Larry, I've been playing around with my ukulele and trying to figure out, just kind of messing around with chord melody. And we took a class from, what was his name? Neil Chin.
Oh yeah, Neil is the man. Yeah.
And then I started to figure out, like I'm trying to really practice on my scales, but I'm trying to figure out like doing songs in the key of C so that because I know the scales for that, and trying to pick out the notes and trying to figure out a chord that goes with that, because they have the that bass note, right?
Yep.
Or so then I just started playing with it. I'm like, oh, I think I can do this. I just have to practice it.
Yeah. What song were you guys learning?
I think I wasn't learning. I think I was just playing around with, like You Are My Sunshine.
Oh, I see.
Just simple,
So you're saying the bass note or the melody note?
the melody note.
Melody note.
Yeah. So if I'm playing You Are My Sunshine and I'm like moving up a fret using the second position C,
Ah, yep.
then figuring out what the notes are in there, or as I'm picking the melody, I would like figure out what the next note is and see what kind of chord I can make to use a chord melody to fit with that note, I guess.
Look at your brain just working.
Yeah.
That's so good. That's so good.
Doing that. I have to keep doing that to kind of teach myself, because chord melody is kind of one of the goals that I want to do. And then I also, that when I'm working on the scales and understanding that and getting into the chord melody will help me with Piani when I need to, right?
Absolutely.
So
Scales. Yes.
Lots of questions and lots of figuring things out, lots of practice. And it's hard because, you know, when Jeff and I, we were just talking about this morning, we were practicing, and we have such different practicing styles.
Really?
Yeah. Me, I like to practice.
I play it once and move on. Play it 30 seconds.
Yeah.
Yeah. Very cool. No, I mean, and remember, I'm just a phone call away if you have any questions that I can hopefully answer for you guys.
Okay.
You know that. Yeah, of course. You know, on YouTube, you got a comment that says, "You rock, Jeff."
You rock.
You don't know me very.
Yeah. Oh, let me just show you something real quick. That I love chord melodies as well, because I was never a singer. I mean, still not a singer. Immersive view stopped. But here's what like this one has. So remember, like when you play a melody, it's the last note played, right? So I have this here. I don't know how Neil does it, like with tabs, and really, really cool.
I remember we did this with you.
We did this with you, yeah.
Oh yeah, I taught it. So that's I mean, like a good way to think about it too. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But you're right, because like this song especially, all the chord or all the notes are in that chord shape already.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Made it easier.
Yeah. Makes it easy.
I'm not that good at the chord melody thing. I'm more of a strum and sing kind of guy.
Yeah. No, it's awesome. You know what I mean? The way you both, and you can, learn from each other and all this stuff. But there is one You Are My Sunshine that I have. Have you tried that one? It's more notes or scales, you know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah. So I mean, I know Neil might have done tabs, so you can play along. It's probably much easier that way.
I think what Neil was teaching us in that workshop was that every chord has the note in it. So you change the chord as long as you have that particular note in it.
Yeah.
And that's probably what I was doing when I was playing You Are My Sunshine. I would hit the note and I was like, oh, I can move from second position C to move down to G, or have the same chord shape and just move down the neck. And then I was like, things were starting to come together, I guess.
So cool. Light bulbs going off all over.
Yeah.
So fun.
Dark.
Yeah, like this is not really chord melody-ish, but it's more of like a very intro to it. It's like, you know what I mean? But I don't know if we did this one before.
Yeah.
This just helps you with like knowing that where the notes are, and then seeing the chord above it. So you're like, all right, where is it? What am I playing?
Right.
You know what I mean? But like D, like the note D is not in the chord C. You know what I mean? It's not. You know what I mean? Like,
right.
The cool thing is, if you did your scale, let me try this real quick. If you did scales, I'm going to take this view thing off. It's cool, but I'm over it. I don't know how I did it, though. Okay. now I'm backwards. Am I? No, maybe
No.
I'm not. I'm mirrored. Okay. Anyways,
You
so
good.
if you played your scales C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C in
Mhm.
chords, right?
Mhm.
You can now know which chord has what note. So if C has C, E, G, then goes to D, it's going to be a D minor. It has A, D, and F in there, right? So you know that. This is C, D, E is E minor, then regular F, then G or G7, then A is A minor, right? In your scale. A, so C, D, E, F, G, A. Then this is B diminished. So it does have a G sharp note in there. You know what I mean? And then C. So that way you can like, you know what I mean? Kind of be like, oh, what chord should that be? You know what I mean? What note, what chord? So if you say D, shucks, it could be D minor, it could be G sharp or G7 or G, but I'm glad it's working. I'm glad it's all clicking for you. Oh, whoa.
Yeah. Trying and I'm understanding, and as I know the note, and as I'm playing the chord, I know that I can't like strum all the strings.
Mm,
That would totally mess up the chord,
mhm.
right? Okay. Because I have to hit that note, whatever note it would be. So anyway, it's a work in progress. It makes my brain hurt, but that's
It's a good thing. Just like a muscle. If your muscles are hurting, that means you're growing.
yeah.
It means it's growing. Yeah. But I know you, like when I see you and Jeff play, you guys always are like strumming and you're doing, you know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
You're doing
Yeah.
the picking stuff, right?
She
Mhm.
does
So
a lot of
that's, yeah. So that's another like chord melody thing where you can just isolate the melody as opposed to just strumming it. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're like isolating them because you already got it. You already got the finger style stuff down, like this deal
Yeah.
down.
Yeah.
So yeah, you can, you know what I mean, as opposed to just strumming it, you can like isolate the notes a little bit easier.
He's way better at that.
No.
I love Kauai.
Yeah, I'm ready. I don't have the song to screen share it, but
Right.
let her rip, Tater Chip.
If you're ever on the north side of the garden aisle, it's hot, but it's beautiful, you see. Take a walk along the beach, go down the road to Wanini. Place you know you never wanna leave. Peaceful Wanini. Further down the road to Kilauea stands a lighthouse down by the sea. Tutukane live there. They worked hard throughout the year. No one ever knew my tutu man. That sounded horrible. Tutu, caretaker of the land, etc. I love Kauai, where the Mokihana grows. I love Kauai and the beauty of the waterfalls. I love this island, Kauai, my home. Etc. But that's kind of how it goes.
Cool song.
Yeah, I discovered it on accident. We bought some CDs out in front of Foodland in Kauai, and for buying 2 or 3, I think they gave us a free one of various artists, and this song was on there. We're like, hey, another Kauai song, yay!
Yeah.
So it was pretty cool. And then I found out later who the guy was, and I was like, oh, because I really like Hapa,
Yeah.
the original version of Hapa.
Yeah. Hapa's good. We did a Hapa song last time we were in California. We did Kauluvihi Okekai. That's a good one. That's a good one.
We play a couple of Hoppa songs. So, we have a couple, but we're working on them. They're harder than they seem sometimes.
Yeah, Barry Flanagan, man, that guy.
Yeah. Well, Kili e Kaniale e.
Yeah, that's the other guy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think he was one of the original.
He was the original guy. Yeah.
Flanagan. Yeah.
With Flanagan. We like to call him Flanagan.
Flanagan. Yeah.
His live sketch from way back when I was a kid.
Well, I like Helianta Koi and I like Hanale Moon.
I have to get that
we
one.
need to get that
I
one.
love that song.
Hanale Moon?
Yeah. I
Oh,
think I have it in the blue book. In the
okay.
big-
Oh.
yeah.
But
We might have to transpose it.
sometimes the
but-
chords are
Yeah.
jacked up in that book, but at least it gives you the words.
Yeah, I like that
Yeah.
song.
And I wasn't sure what the melody was first time we looked at it. I'm like, hey, I never
Yeah.
heard that before.
There's some play it like really slow.
Uh-huh.
I played a little bit more jazzy feel style. But if you wanted to grab your ukuleles, we can play it right now.
Ow.
What?
I could send you this if you want to.
Look at that.
If you like this version,
You can almost see it. Oh,
or have this
bigger.
version.
Oh,
Oh, I'll just do this
Wait.
then. I'll just
whoa,
zoom in.
whoa.
I just gotta remember to move it. So I have two different versions. It's kind of weird. I don't know why I wrote it. I don't know why I composed it twice.
It's moving all.
Yeah, sorry.
That's all right.
So we can either do. Let's just do this version right there.
Better.
Okay, you guys ready?
Yeah.
Born ready.
Yes, you are.
Yeah, let me clear things.
Yep. You're muted, so if you have to say something, you gotta raise your hand. All right, here we go. 1, 2, ready, go. When you see Hanale by moonlight, you will be in heaven by the sea. Every breeze, every wave will whisper, you are mine, don't ever go away. There you guys are. Hanale, Hanale moon, it's lighting, beloved Kauai. Hanale moon, aloha, no vow ia oe. To the top. 2, 3, when you see Hanale by moonlight, you will be in heaven by the sea. Every breeze, every wave will whisper, you are mine, don't ever go away. Hanale, 3, 4, Hanale, Hanale moon, it's lighting, beloved Kauai. Hanale moon, aloha, no vow ia that F, we go to aloha. 3, 4, yeah. Aloha. No vau ia oe. One more time. Aloha. No vau ia. Hanalemu. All right, now I'm gonna ask to unmute. There you guys are. That was fun. That's a good one.
Yeah,
that's a good one.
is that in your stash of music on your website?
I will send it to you.
'Cause
I'll just
I can-
email it to you.
Okay. I can,
Yeah.
All right.
So you can print it out and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Cool.
yeah, I can do that. Yeah, no problem. All right, what you guys got planned for the rest of the day?
I thought we'd just hang out with you the rest of the day.
Lunch.
Shucks.
We have to have
Oh,
lunch.
lunch together? Okay, that's fine. We can do that.
Okay. Okay.
I'm gonna
sounds
stop live stream. So let's shucks.